I'm going to be telling you guys 10 mistakes that I have seen girls make when jumping into their health and fitness journey. If it was the case, I would be bulky, and I have toned down so much. Having some potatoes, some cauliflower rice, some ricotta cheese, some chicken, and a massive salad. Carbs turn into glucose in the body, so it goes through this process, and it's called protein bar that is more healthy, more nutritious for your body, that is completely made out of nuts. Oh, my mouth is watering. There is no such thing as a thigh gap workout. No. I mean, please, if there is, tell me. Does a waist trainer really make your waist smaller? No, it doesn't. You know what it does? And it's so unhealthy. It makes the muscles in your abdomen weaker, inactive, for it to be able to mold. That last bit was all cheese, I'm not complaining. Is getting married to your diet and lifestyle. And let me explain this. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my channel if you guys are new, or welcome back to my channel if you guys are a returning subscriber. And if you guys are new, thank you for stopping by, and I would really appreciate it if you guys can hit that subscribe button, because I upload videos every single 3 days. And if you guys are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. You are the reason why this channel is continuing to grow. Now, first and foremost, I am so sorry about the construction, but in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys 10 mistakes that I have seen girls make when jumping into their health and fitness journey, or jumping on the health bandwagon. So I'm going to take you guys along in my day or my days, depending on how long this video goes for me in real time. But I'm going to be giving you guys those 10 tips that I've found that girls make when starting out their health and fitness journey. And without further ado, let's get straight into tip number 1. Now, the very first tip that I have found that girls make or even think of before making the actual decision to go on their health and fitness journey is that lifting weights make you bulky. Now, there is no scientific evidence that this is true. If it was the case, I would be bulky, and I have toned down so much when I started, and since I've started lifting weights and everything. Lifting weights does not make you bulky. If it did, honestly, there would be a lot of girls out there that would be bulky. But in regards to this tip, a lot of girls make this mistake because of what they see on social media, or they just perceive weights to be more a masculine kind of workout style. I beg to differ, and when they actually look at girls online and want or aspire to be like someone, or get inspiration of someone saying, oh my god, I want that body, they don't realize that that person actually lifts weights on a regular basis, probably 3 to 4 times a week, in order to achieve that kind of body type. Lifting weights that can't make you bulky. If anything, it will make you more toned. People think that losing weight and toning up, the only way to do it is basically just to do cardio, and that's not true. If you want to shred down on your fat percentage in your body, you need to be lifting weights of some sort. Cardio isn't going to get there. Cardio will aid you in your fat loss journey, but really, realistically, it is the weightlifting and also what you do in the kitchen and what you put in your body that will help you lose those fat and tone up at the same time. So getting that out of the way, tip number 1 is that lifting weights won't make you bulky in any kind of way. So I'm going to get my lunch prepared while I'm talking to you guys. But the second tip I want to give is that you got to stop comparing yourself. There's a lot of girls out there that actually compare themselves to the people that they see online. And yes, look, I'm all there for getting inspiration and motivation off your favorite social media influencers or health and fitness influencers, but their genetics are totally different, and you aren't going to get their genetics. You are made of what your parents are and what your ancestors are, and they are made of completely different things. A lot of factors go into this: their lifestyle, the eating habits, the way they train, and the way that they mold their body. So comparing yourself to someone else is very toxic, if you ask me, and it can bring a lot of disadvantages with it, because once you do train and once you do start to see the differences in your body, and you're not getting the goals, or you're not getting that goal body that you want by that influencer that you are influenced or that you aspire to be, you can be disappointed. So you are made up of completely different genetics and completely different DNA and a completely different body type and body structure, and you need to be able to love what God has given you, or what you make out to be. So what you have is what you're going to get. You can enhance it, you can make it look better, you can make it look more healthier and more fit, but you can't change it just by natural working out, or in other words, you can't change it. You just can't. So stop comparing yourself, love the body that you are in, and also train to be making what you have better in order for you to feel better, and stop comparing yourself. If you find yourself comparing yourself to others, maybe just get off social media for a little while, work on yourself, keep true to yourself, and then later on you'll see the benefits that all the changes in your body, and you'll learn to love yourself more. And the more changes that you see, the more healthier that you feel, and trust me when I say this, you are going to adore the body that you're in. Okay, I'm gonna heat up my food, but I'm having some potatoes, some cauliflower rice, some ricotta cheese, some chicken, and a massive salad. And that's going to actually bring me into my next tip, and that is, girls think that carbs are bad. And it grinds my gears when people think about it like this, because carbs is actually what essentially fuels your body in order for you to do the workout. So us as humans, we like to use our energy that comes from carbs in order to fuel us for our muscles, in order to fuel us for our workouts. And what that does is that carbs turn into glucose in the body. So it goes through this process, and it's called your insulin basically. So your body uses that energy that comes off the clean carbs that you eat in order to fuel you just to do your daily activities or to fuel you for your workouts. So if you see all of these health and fitness people online, or who know what they're doing with their food and nutrition and their fitness and their training styles, they will regularly either have, for example me, I would have either a bowl of oats, I would have 2 wheat bix, or I'll have a carb and protein dense smoothie before my workouts, maybe an hour or 1.5 hours before my workouts. And the reason for this is so it can actually fuel me for my workouts. If I was depleting in my carbs, I would not have enough energy to be able to efficiently perform in the gym. That's why I say to my girls on Instagram, by the way, if you guys aren't following my Instagram, I'd highly recommend it, but that's why I say on my stories on Instagram, fuel your body before you actually go ahead and work out, because those carbs, like a sufficient amount of carbs, those carbs is what's going to help you, you know, push that little bit extra in the gym, to be able to push that extra rep, or to be able to lift that extra weight. And after the gym, you want to be prioritizing your protein, because your body goes through what is called a protein synthesis, and it just needs protein, but also a good amount of carbs after your workouts, to be able to refuel your body from kind of like thinking it's in starvation mode. So that's going to get that little tip out of the way. Please don't think carbs is bad. You know, it's all about everything in moderation. If you guys have a good balanced diet, you guys are going to get 100% benefits from it. My next tip again, while I'm chomping down on my food, is that healthy means low calorie. Now, I'm going to give you an example, and this is basically going to explain this little tip. But we have a protein bar that is high in protein, low in carbs and fat. It's a pure protein bar. Or we have, let's say, a chocolate bar that's 100 calories, and we have a protein bar that is more healthy, more nutritious for your body, that is completely made out of nuts. The healthy protein bar is about 300 to 400 calories because it is so nutritious, it's so nutrient dense, it's got a lot of carbs in there, it's got a lot of fats in there from your nuts, it's got a lot of protein in there from your nuts, all natural stuff. And then you've got your chocolate bar, which is like 99 calories or 100 calories, or a fiber one bar, which is 99 calories. Which one is more healthier for you? Obviously the nut bar. But in order for you to get to your goals, which one would you go for? Obviously the fiber one bar. Now, in no way, shape or form am I saying to deprive yourself from healthy, nutritious foods. No, I'm just saying know that healthy does not mean better for you to get to your goals. Yes, you will be having a lot more nutrients if you were to be having the nut bar, but also in addition to that, if you are on a weight loss journey, or if you do have set goals or set macros, this unfortunately isn't going to help you when you do have goals to get to. I opt out for things that work for my diet, and in no way, shape or form am I saying to deplete anything. No, it is good to have the healthy, nutritious stuff as well, but I just want to get one thing straight. Healthy does not always mean low calorie, because a lot of people get this kind of like, they get it really confused, and healthy does not always mean low calorie. Healthy means nutrient dense. Healthy means a lot more better for your body, but in no way, shape or form does it mean low calorie. Another little example I can give to you is some dairy-free vegan ice cream. Let's pop one on the screen right over here, and then the Halo Top ice cream. Now, which one would you think is more healthier for your body? This one is made out of coconut cream, and then this one is made out of normal milk and a little bit of, you know, additives and everything. Yes, this one is more nutrient dense, and yes, this one is more satiating for the body and more giving a lot more nutrients to the body, but This one is a lot more low calorie, a little bit higher in protein, and it is going to aid you to your goals. This one isn't necessarily unhealthy, but it is a lower calorie option in order for you to not feel like you're depriving your body from the good stuff that you like, and also helping you get to your goals. So again, they're both the same, but this one's more nutrient dense. It's got a lot more nutrients in there. It's got a lot more minerals and vitamins in there, whereas it's a lot more calorie dense than this one over here. Yeah, that's going to bring me into that little tip. I'll see you guys when I have another tip to give you. Alrighty, my loves, it is now the next day. I'm actually just making some lunch right now. I had to stop recording yesterday because I had a little procedure. I had a cyst taken out of my stomach area, and now I've got like 10 stitches. So I was in a lot of pain and I wasn't in the mood to film. I'm so sorry, but I'm continuing on this video today, and I'm going to be finishing it off very, very quickly. So while I sit down and eat my food, I will be telling you guys the rest of the tips that I have seen, or the mistakes that I have seen other girls make in the gym or when starting out their health and fitness journey. So let me make my lunch, let me make my little wrap, and I'll definitely be showing you guys and telling you guys what I found that other people do wrong. Oh, my mouth is watering. That is so amazing. My gosh, I need my charger. Okay, let's talk about my next couple of tips with you guys. I did write them all out. So my next tip is going to be spot reducing body fat. First and foremost, you can't magically reduce body fat from anywhere. Body fat is according to your genetics. I store fat in my tummy area thanks to my genetics, and I wish I can spot reduce body fat, but no, if I want to have abs showing, I've got to work out abs at least 2 to 3 times a week for me to be able to have defined abs. Other than that, you can't reduce fat. You can't spot reduce fat, sorry. It's just not a thing. You can't do it. There is not a workout for a specific thing. Yes, in the sense of you can work out your triceps and your triceps will grow. You can do a lot of hamstring workouts and your hamstrings will grow, or your legs will grow if you do a lot of booty and leg and glute exercises. There is no such thing as a thigh gap workout. No. I mean, please, if there is, tell me. But no, there is no such thing as that. There cannot be a thing, a workout that actually gives you a thigh gap or a smaller waist. No. Yes, you can do things like using a waist trainer, but does a waist trainer really make your waist smaller? No, it doesn't. You know what it does? And it's so unhealthy. It makes the muscles in your abdomen weaker, inactive, for it to be able to mold, which is not healthy. Your organs get squished, and people use these, influencers use these whilst working out, which show their viewers that they should be using waist trainers while they're working out. No, it's not healthy. There is no such thing that's going to make your waist smaller or give you a thigh gap or give you, you know, a smaller build. No, it's not a thing unless you get cosmetic surgery and go under the knife. It's just not a thing. Yes, you can define and tone and recomposite your body, if that's what they call it. You can just restructure your body in the sense where you can work out your arms and your shoulders to make the illusion of bigger shoulders, smaller waist, and work out your glutes, your hips, and your thighs and legs to give you bigger legs and bigger hips, to grow those muscles in those areas, to give you the illusion of a smaller waist. That last bit was all cheese. And I'm not complaining. Recipe from my ebook, by the way, always linked below. Another thing that I see in young girls, people who are just starting out at the gym, is having gym anxiety. Now, this is something that I put my hand up to as well, because I did go through it when I was starting out at the gym, but there is no such thing as people are judging you in the gym. They may look at you because, number one, you maybe look good to them, or number two, in all honesty, you may be performing something, a workout incorrectly, or you may be potentially hurting your form or your build or your body, and those people are more experienced than you and actually want to help you. So nobody's staring at you to either judge you or, you know, criticize you. If you want to go and work out in the weight section, please, by all means, go ahead and work out in the weight section, because people actually find this very, very inspirational. I walked into the weight section being a very frail and thin girl, and I always thought to myself, oh my god, they think I'm a total idiot for lifting weights. Yet come around today, these same people that I thought that was judging me turned around and said, hey, we've watched your entire journey in the gym and we've watched you grow, and you have inspired us on a day-to-day basis, coming in here and training and working out and being so so determined for your health and fitness and getting your health back. So gym anxiety is a thing, but I think that we should see more people helping other people in the gym for them to be feeling more comfortable. I mean, if it's something that you don't know, for example, if you don't know how to use a machine, PTs are there for a reason. The reception is there for a reason. The gym managers are on the floor for a reason. Go and ask them how to use it. This is their job. They're there to teach you. If you feel a little bit insecure in using something, or if you don't know how to perform workouts, I would highly recommend hiring out a personal trainer for 1 or 2 sessions. There's nothing wrong in getting a personal trainer just to learn form correction and how to use the actual machine. Or in another way, there is tons and tons of videos on YouTube that actually show you how to use gym machines. For example, myself, I have a full video on how to use upper body gym machines, and that's posted on my YouTube. But people in today's day and age, I'm so happy to see that they're not judging people in the gym. They're actually cheering them on. Now, the next tip I'm going to give is relying too much on the scales. You guys need to realize that the scales are actually a total weight of your total body. This is your bones. This is your cells. This is your skin, which is the largest organ on your body. This is all of your intestines and all of your inner organs. This is your eyes, your hair, the nails that you have on your fingers, or the rings that you have on your fingers. This is absolutely everything that you have on your body. And especially if you're starting out weight training, please, please, please do not fall into the trap of seeing the number go up on the scale because muscle weighs more than fat. Just go by progression photos. Take a lot of progression photos. Take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month progression photos, and go with how your clothing feel and fit on you and how you feel and, you know, walk around or carry yourself. Another little mistake that I see with girls especially is doing too much cardio. Honestly speaking, I do cardio, if anything, once a week, once a fortnight. I can't tell you when I do cardio because I absolutely hate it. I need to have something really traumatic happen in my life, or someone needs to make me really angry for me to want to go for a run, a walk, or go on the treadmill or the bike. Other than that, you will not see me do cardio. Yes, in my weight training, I will change my tempo, I will change my reps, or I will change my tempo within my reps, as in like the intensity of my workouts and whatnot, to elevate my heart rate, but in no way, shape or form do I do cardio on a weekly basis. I cannot tell you that I do it every week, once a week even, because it would be a complete lie. Maybe like once a fortnight. Cardio isn't going to help you lose fat. This is what people don't understand. It is a tool to help you burn more calories. So when you are in a fat loss phase, you are either able to burn more calories within your diet or within your fat loss phase as well, or you are able to eat more. So if you are on a 1,500 calorie diet and you are in a deficit of 500 calories, you would either burn 250 calories and cut out 250 calories. This is just a rough example. Or you will do 500 calories worth of a deficit and do maybe like 200 to 300 calories worth of HIIT cardio and be able to eat an extra 200 to 300 calories, if that makes sense. So cardio isn't going to help you lose fat. It's not going to help you lose weight. It's just a tool that you need to do to elevate your heart rate in order to be able to see some results. In the sense of that, in comparison to that, weight training does both at the same time. It tones, it grows, and it also shreds fat like there is no tomorrow. People don't understand that when you are in the gym for an hour doing weights, yes, within that hour of the gym session, you do burn fewer calories than if you were doing cardio for a complete hour. And that means that I mean like heart pumping, you know, you're breathless for a whole hour straight. You would burn more calories, and I'm talking about 300-ish, 400-ish calories more depending on your body weight at the time. But as soon as you finish your workout, that's when all the calories finish. Whereas if you were to do cardio. Whereas weight training, once you get out of that gym, let's say you burn 300 calories within that hour of weight training, once you get out of the gym, your body continues to actually burn calories for the next 12 hours. So when you look at the bigger perspective, bigger picture, you burn a lot more and have a lot more benefits to your body while doing weight training, because it works your muscles, it tones your muscles, it shreds fat, it clears your mind like there is no tomorrow. It's like a therapy session, and I'm not trying to talk it up. I'm just literally giving you what I've read and what I've experienced within starting weight training, and it's just amazing. I cannot sit here and lie about it. I mean, just try it and you're gonna love it. But anyway, that's my little spiel on cardio. Too much cardio will actually do you harm. Try weight training. Honestly, it's amazing. And my very last tip for this video is getting married to your diet and lifestyle. And let me explain this. Now, we are humans. We're not robots. We want to enjoy food. For example, last night, if I'm on a health journey, if I'm on a maintenance health journey, I'm on a reverse diet and I'm trying to tone my body and build muscle, I need to be sticking to a certain amount of carbs, fats, and protein. And yesterday, Ned and I literally sat in bed. Well, I did. I had some ice cream, and I'm talking about full-blown ice cream with a bit of peanut butter on top and some cereal. Is it going to affect my goals? No. Not once in a while. It's gonna feed my soul. Whereas if it was me in the past, I'd be like, oh my god, I totally want that peanut butter. I want that ice cream so much. And I would go ahead and have it, and then I'd turn around and be like, oh, I'm such a bloody failure. I failed my entire diet. I failed my entire lifestyle. And now I'm not gonna get to my goals, and the whole thing will blow out of proportion, and I'll go on a huge binge, and then I'll start again on Monday. I'll start my diet again on Monday. Don't marry your diet. Don't marry that kind of lifestyle. It's not healthy. It's just toxic for the body. If you slip up or if you're craving something, just have it. Just have a little bit of it. Satiate your mind, body, and soul. And trust me, in the long run, you're not going to feel restricted. You're going to be able to prolong the lifestyle that you're living, the healthy and fit lifestyle that you're living, but also enjoy the foods that you are able to eat. Don't restrict anything. Just have it in moderation. I'm going to take a last bite out of this. And eat the rest off camera. Alright, my loves, that's it for this quick little video. I know it's very random, but I just felt the need to have to film this for you guys. But like I said, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I upload every single 3 days and it supports me so much. If you guys have any video suggestions or recommendations, leave them in the comments down below. I've got all of my links to my ebooks, my cookbooks, my presets, and much more in the description bar below, and my link to my Instagram, where you guys can constantly find me 24/7. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next 3 days. Bye.